Oh, did someone say anything about a vlog camera? Because that's definitely not what this is. But we are going to make it work because my iPhone... she is making me tweak. She's making me tweak. And we need nice quality videos. So I guess this is where it's going to come from. And it's going to take a lot more work. But it'll look better. It'll sound better. Maybe. I don't know. And it'll cause me less stress, hopefully. I don't know. But yes, that is random. But let's really get into the video because this is basically a rebrand of this page because we need to start over. Eek! Are you good? Oh, is this like recording me? I don't know. I guess we'll never know. But so this is what happened. I took 2 hours out of my life last night to make a video, recorded it on my iPhone, and I was like, okay, in the morning I'm gonna edit it. Yeah, that didn't work out. And of course, now that I have this camera, my phone wants to download all of the videos now, but it's too late for that because I discovered that I can make a video. It has to be a sit-still video, and we're gonna do it. So basically, also after last night I recorded the video intending it to be just a series. I was gonna start a series of me just like becoming my dream self, becoming my dream woman, because I'm not where I want to be in life. And I have to take pauses because I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna edit this. So that'll be in the works too. But, yeah, so the series was basically about me becoming my dream woman, blah, 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 all these different categories, sections. And then I laid my head to rest. And I was like, you don't really have like a niche. Like, you don't know what you're talking about on YouTube. But then I laid my head even further. And I was like, what if the entire channel was about you becoming your dream woman? Like, the journey to getting there. Instead of it being a series and, like, vlogs on the side. You know what I mean? Like, this channel is going to be about me becoming the dream woman that I've always dreamed, that I've always wanted to be. Like, duh. Because I'm not where I want to be, and we just gotta take some baby steps to get there. So yeah, basically this channel is going to be about my journey to becoming my dream woman. Who is Dream Genesis, you might ask? That's a great question. Let's get there. First, I have to take a pause because I need to see if that video even looks good. So just give me a second. Jesus, this is going to be a journey. Still trying to make sure I'm in camera. Is this video even recording? Okay, perfect. So back to our regular scheduled programming. Who is this dream woman that I'm speaking of? I'm so glad you asked. So we're gonna have this channel be into, first of all, this is about to be like a hella raw video because I have no idea how to edit, and I'm gonna make mistakes because I'm human. So anyway, what was I saying? We're gonna go into my physical body. We're gonna do mental. We're gonna do career, and we're gonna do financial. So I have notes, but I'm gonna try to go off the top of my head because I already did all of this last night. But so basically the thing is, growing up, I thought I would look different. Different as in, like, I've looked the same since I was 16. Like, if you take a picture of me at 16, you take a picture of me now, I promise you I look the exact same. Anyway, that's one small factor. I want to look my age. And, like, I'm a really cute person, but I want to be fine. I want to be fine as hell. And that happens occasionally. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I just feel like I'm a 21-year-old born, like, just in a 17-year-old's body, and, like, mind, headspace. Like, I just am not where I want to be. And yes, everyone in college, like, sometimes has this doubt, blah, 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 but, like, for real, y'all, like, I am not where I need to be. Physically, mentally, career-wise, like, and it's just me. I'm the only person holding myself back. Like, I have a huge support system. Like, I have a girlfriend, I have a great family, I have great friends. Like, everyone supports me. It's quite truly me holding myself back. So we're gonna stop with that. We're gonna stop with the holding myself back and just, like, if you want to be this person, why aren't you doing steps to be that person? You know what I mean? So basically, when I was doing the series, I wanted to call it Finally Feeling Fine, because alliteration, like, why not? But, and also, like, I'm still in my pajamas. Yeah, I had to turn that off because I feel like that was taking up a lot of noise space. So the first type of videos that I'm gonna have is about my physical self, and we're starting from describing it. I'm gonna start from the top up, and, like, things I want to change, things I want to, you know, experiment with myself, because I just, like, haven't customized my character enough. Like, she needs to be customized. So first we're gonna do hair, and I'm also, like, looking at myself in the mirror because the mirror's right behind me. But first we're gonna start with our hair. My hair, like, she's cute, but she's cute, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a set hair care routine. I need a wash and go routine. I don't sit under the dryer enough, and I just, like, don't moisturize my hair. Like, if you felt it, it's not good right now. It's not cute. And, like, I just want my hair to be big and thick, and, like, if it was, like, right here and, like, just big like this, like, I think it would be so cute. You know what I mean? Like, the curls. Like, I want to keep the curls, obviously. But on the other hand, growing up, my mom used to be like, oh, you don't need to, like, have the extensions, you don't need the wigs, you don't need all this stuff. So I was like, okay, I don't need it. But, like, now it's not like, of course I don't need it. I want to see what I look like with a wig. I want to see what I look like with a 40-inch bust down. I want to see what I look like with a body wave on my head. Like, and I feel like that's not a problem. Like, yeah, of course I still love my hair, but I want to experiment with myself to see what I look like in other ways. So that's also part of this journey. Like, I will set up an appointment, and I'm going to take y'all with me to get a wig. I'm going to get a wig, and I don't care what they say. That's the thing. I'm also not gonna, like, I don't want them to see this as much because I'm low-key gonna talk, but I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just, like, I'm trying to step away from what they've always said and just, like, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. Famous quote from Miles Morales. Anyway, so physical. I want a set hair care routine, so we gotta find out what that is. We're gonna do some research together, and then we're also gonna find out, like, where I'm gonna get my hair done and how I'm gonna get my hair done, because I don't want so much heat on it versus, like, I just want a wig, honestly. So that's the first thing, hair. Second thing, face. So in high school, I used to be on Accutane. Sorry, like, wait, let me make sure this is still recording, because, you know. Okay, yeah. So in high school, I was put on birth control and Accutane, and that cleared up my skin pretty well, but, like, there's a lot of bad side effects. Oh my god. There's a lot of bad side effects. But it is just worn off. Like, I feel like this year, or even, like, maybe starting a little bit last year. So I have a lot of, like, dark marks showing up. I'm just, like, breaking out all the time, and I need a skincare routine. Like, I don't have one. Like, I'm just putting shit on my face and hoping something sticks, but, like, it doesn't. So also, another series is we're gonna do, like, a whole, like, hygiene shopping thing where we're just gonna go shopping and, like, get a bunch of hygiene stuff, like body care, like soaps, lotions, face stuff, like all that stuff. So, like, hygiene, shopping, all that stuff. Lashes, I don't look good with huge false lashes. Like, I've tried time and time again, like, I've tried different shapes, all this stuff. So, like, fake lashes aren't really my thing. Also, I don't think I'd look good with lash extensions either, just because like once I get it, I'm gonna be like, ooh, I don't like this. So what I'm thinking is lash lift appointments. We can upgrade my character to go get lash appointments. So that's also something that my dream self would want, and that's something that she's gonna do. So I'm also gonna take y'all on a lash appointment journey. And you might be wondering, how am I gonna afford to do all this? That's in another section that I'm gonna talk about, which is my financials. But let's stick to the fun stuff first. So lashes, they will be done. What else? Oh, my nose. I used to have a nose ring. When I was 18, I got my nose pierced. And it was cute until it wasn't. Like, I just realized it was huge for my nose, and I took it out. First, I took it out because I wanted to put another ring in, but I couldn't get it in. I was scared, so the hole just closed. So also, I'm gonna get another nose piercing, but it's going to be smaller. It's definitely gonna be smaller, a little more dainty to fit my nose. Cause like the first one, it was like a rock. It was like a rock on my nose. It wasn't my thing, and that's okay. You tried it, it wasn't your thing, and that's okay. We can move on. Anyways, what else? Yeah, my nose. I'm gonna get another nose piercing. And then I might get another ear piercing, but first we're gonna focus on the nose. Anyway, teeth, honestly, just like keep up the dental hygiene. I feel like that's fine, honestly. Like, my teeth are fine. What else? Oh, rest of the body. Look at these nails. I don't know if you can see. I'm like, but they look bad. They look bad, and you don't even want to see what my feet look like. Dream Genesis always has her nails done. She always has her toes done. All of the nails, she always has them done. Like, because I feel like my feet are like one of my biggest insecurities, but I feel like that's because I just don't take care of them properly. And I just like need to stop biting my nails. Like, y'all, like, that is so childish. That is so childish. Biting your nails is so childish. So we gotta cut that out. So that's gonna be a journey. That is going to be a journey for sure. Body, working out. I have to work out at least 5 times a week. At least 5 times a week, because I really want like a nice core, and a nice back. You know what I mean? Like, the ass, maybe she'll come, maybe she'll go. I don't know. But like, it's honestly like my proportions, like, I don't think it's even in the cards for me to have like a huge ass. I don't know. Maybe it is. Like, maybe a year from now, like, I'll have like a gargantuous, like, anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, I need to be working out 5 times a week. And by that, I need to be going to the gym and waking up early. That goes into my next section. Oh my god, I'm flowing into this so well. My next section is the mental. Now that we did the... Actually, let me pause this and then... Now that I did that, yeah, we're gonna go into the mental headspace. Now that we did the outside, we're gonna do the inner work, because that is extremely important. Like, the outer work doesn't work if your inner work is not top notch. Okay, so first things first, discipline. She's not there. I don't know where she went, but she's not there. And I have a feeling I know what happened, so I'm gonna say what happened. So when TikTok got banned in January, I just didn't re-download it. And I just like really just leveled up. And I woke up early. I was waking up at 5 a.m. every morning to go to the gym. we need her back. So to help me with the screen time and stuff like that, I let my sister take control of my screen time password so that I can't press like add an extra 15 minutes, add an extra hour, blah blah blah, my screen time. Like, we gotta get shit done, and it's not gonna help if I'm just pressing add 15 minutes. Like, I'm just wasting time, wasting hours of my day. And it's like time blindness. Like, usually I don't have it until I get on like TikTok or Instagram. So those apps are limited for 45 minutes per day, so I have to be useful. And I'm trying to just use the apps to promote and also to talk about the unity movement that I'm doing, which comes in later. Anyway, so discipline, we need discipline. I need routines. I need routines in every aspect of my life. So maybe today, like, I can make another video on something. Anyway, that's beside the point. Like, y'all don't need the background information. Anyway, meditation. I need to be, my dream self is aligned with her highest self. And I don't know where that is, but I know she's high. I know she's high. So we gotta get there. So I'm gonna practice meditation. I'm gonna practice like my spiritual practices. If you want to start your own journey, to just like pray to whoever you believe in, and just like lock in. Like, just take some time to just. Everyone just needs time to just calm down. So that is what I am going to do. That is what I'm going to do more, incorporate that more into my life. So I've been like meditating every morning, which has been helping me slightly, not too much, but it's working. It's working for sure. And also cut the negative self-talk, because that's also like a negative self-talk in all aspects. That means, and also like someone said thoughts are just like things floating by, like you don't have to keep them. And every time I've had like a negative thought, like recently, I've been like imagining like them just floating by, like it's not real, it's literally just floating by. So oh, you're not good at this, just float by, that's not real. Oh, you can't do this, oh, just it's floating by, it's not real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those aren't real thoughts. It's not real. I mean, they're real, but like, they're not true. They're real, but they're not true. So you let the bad thought float by and replace it with a good thought and keep it there. You keep the good thought there. Anyway, I'm like, okay. Also, mentally, she's educated. My dream self is very educated. So she's also fluent in Portuguese. I'm learning Portuguese. On my Duolingo. Portuguese, Japanese is next, but we gotta get through Portuguese first. On my Duolingo about that. Reading a lot. I have this book, The Invocations. I'm not too far into it, unfortunately. But this is what it's about, like growth. Like, this is like hella raw. Like, I am a 21-year-old girl, like, just trying to be better. I'm just trying to be a better person for myself, because like that's what all this is about. Like, I want to become the person that I envisioned when I was younger. Like, I want to make little Genesis happy. Like, and if I can, like, I'll insert a picture of how cute little Genesis was, because you can't disappoint that girl. You can't disappoint her. So she's educated, she's disciplined, she's ambitious, and she gets shit done. Like, she is very aligned with herself and her body to where she knows what to do. She just knows. And I know, like, people don't know everything, but, like, she knows what she needs to know. That's who I'm trying to become. Oh, also, very organized. She's a very organized person. So, because what did they say? Like, a messy room is a messy mind, or whatever, whatever the saying is. But like, we gotta get organized too. So we're gonna go into our organization skills, our routines, reading, our Duolingos, like, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna really record this process, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. So that's the mental part that I'm trying to change about myself. So, okay, let's take a pause. I'm like saying take a pause, but imagine like the editing just doesn't work out to where like this just looks stupid. Anyway, okay. Next topic. I'm like, is my face in focus? Is my next topic is it's one of the biggest ones, honestly. It's my career. It's my career, yeah. What is my future self doing? What is my dream self doing, you might ask? She writes and produces her own music. She has concerts. She goes on tour. She's an actress, a very well-known actress. She's a very well-known vocalist. She's a very well-known dancer. She does it all. She does it all. She does it all. Am I doing the things I need to do to get there? Right now? No. And we can look back at this and totally be like, no, she has not been doing the things that she needs to be doing. And it's horrible. It's horrible, actually. So, I'm in school for musical theater. The goal for me and what Genesis is doing in the future is that she is, a triple threat? She sings, dances, acts, maybe quadruple threat, because she also produces her own music. Producing is definitely in the works. I'm in school for musical theater, I already said that. I have voice lessons, I take acting classes, and I take a dance class. I take a dance class, that's ballet, in school. I take one acting class, that's acting 1, in school. I take voice lessons, in school. You see what I'm saying? Like nothing, like I'm not doing enough outside of school to be the person that I need to become. And that's the problem. I need to be singing every day. Like after I record this, I will do some vocal exercises. I promise. I'm promising you. Right there. I need to be dancing. I need to be learning a dance at least once a week. I need to be learning a monologue at least once a week and recording it. Like, point blank period. Like, you need to be doing stuff to get to the place that you want to be. And like, yes, I've been signing up for like being extras in films, and like next week I'm actually like gonna go film for a movie or TV show. That's beside the point. The point is I need to be doing more for my career. I need to be doing more because I'm just not where it's at. Like, and like this summer I did go to New York for a Broadway intensive, and like, yeah, it was intense. Like, I need to step it up for real, big time. And it's November. It's November. I'm like, I'm too late. But that was a negative thought that just ran past it by, because guess what? Better late than never. We're starting now. Yeah, so we gotta fix that. I'm like making sure it's still recording. Okay, yes. Anyway. Also, Little Genesis always wanted to be a YouTuber. I promise. You can ask me how long ago I got this camera. And this is my first time making a video. Ask me how long ago I got this camera, because my parents believed in me when I didn't. And I didn't until recently, hence why I'm just now making a video on this camera. Anywho, so she's also a very successful YouTuber with a great community that she loves and loves her back. So, and guess what? We're starting that right now. Look at you. Look at this. Look at us. I don't know, like that was cute. I don't know. But yeah, so shout out to the 4 subscribers. We're making it big. We're making it big. That's huge. 4 subscribers. So yeah, she's a successful YouTuber as well. So we're gonna get into that. Also, she runs a successful nonprofit / organization / movement called Let Us Unite, where, because depends on when you're watching this video, but right now the US we're not in good shape for reasons that I'm not going to say, but anybody with common sense knows why. And one of those big, huge reasons that, like, we've been divided as a country, for sure. Like, heavily. So this movement is basically just trying to, like, bridge the divide that the American people have to make us become happier, better, more, like, motivated as a society, and also, like, the economy. I don't know, like, if we actually come together, we'd be able to make change. And the first step is coming together to make the change, so we gotta do that first. Anywho, that's the movement part. So she's a successful quadruple threat. She is a successful YouTuber, and she is a successful non-profit movement starter. So that is the career that I have, and we're just gonna keep pushing through. We're gonna take a pause. Oh gosh. Yo. When I tell you, I have never edited a video like this before, so this is gonna be brand new. And like, this camera inverts my face, which I personally don't really like, but like, girl, you can't have it all. Yet. You can't have it all yet. Anyway, next section. Finance. Financials. Yeah. Dream Genesis, Future Genesis, she is very wealthy. She is very financially abundant, and she can have all of her desires whilst helping other people who are in need. She like can really like use her money for good, and she has enough of it to really help a good bit of people. Present Genesis is here. She's here. I don't have a budget. I'm not investing in anything, and I'm not saving anything. Let's repeat. I don't have a budget, I'm not investing in anything, and I'm not saving anything. So like, I really don't have much to say on that, except like, that's gonna be a whole like other video, like budgeting, investing, saving. Like, that's gonna be, I don't know if I explained this earlier in the video, but me saying these little sections are gonna be the sections of YouTube, of the kinds of videos that I'm going to make. If that makes sense. I don't know at all. Like, I don't fucking know, like, I don't. But yeah, financials, there's gonna be a big section on that, for sure. For sure. Because we gotta have a budget plan, we gotta have a investing plan, we gotta have a savings plan, because, oh my gosh, it's, the money situation is not great. It's not great. And we have to do better, and we can do better, girl. I have 2 jobs. I have 2 jobs, plus I'm getting paid for, like, films. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Anyway. We're gonna get into that in other videos for sure. So, other things. What is she saying? Oh, Future Genesis has a beautiful home that's very clean and very organized. How are we gonna get there? We gotta take care of what we have. That means we can't have the laundry piled up. That's childish. We can't have laundry piled up. We can't not have your car cleaned inside and out. Like, all this stuff has to be done once a week. At least once a week. Like, come on, girl. Come on. Yeah, laundry, bathroom, definitely deep clean. Like, I'm like, should I deep clean it today? I think, like, that might be what happens, because something's gotta give. Something's gotta give, girl. Like, I don't know. Like, where are you trying, like, what are you trying to do? Anyway, I don't know why I, like, panicked for a second there. That wasn't me. Yeah. Also, clean eating. Like, I don't eat horribly, but candy and candy and coffee are my biggest enemy. Other than myself sometimes, candy and coffee are my biggest enemy. So I talked to my therapist. Also, I should have said that in the mental health section, but I do therapy now, so that helps a lot. Yeah, diet. I don't need to go on a diet, obviously. But, like, I know I do need to go on a diet for sugar and coffee. So I've been replacing my coffee in the mornings for tea. And I'm just, like, I'm just making tea with the selection that we just have at home because we have a good bit, but I definitely want to, like, taste different kinds. And plus we have, like, the Hong Kong market over there, so they have, like, a whole aisle full of teas. So we're gonna go over there for sure. Yeah, candy has got to go. Candy has got to go. Like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that, but I feel like that's also, like, a big reason why my face is breaking out a lot. So yeah, just basically, like, that was, like, miscellaneous stuff. I don't know, like, keeping my room clean. I kind of want to, like, add more decoration to my room, but that's, like, that'll be later for sure. Let's just keep it clean for now and see what happens. Ooh, I didn't even mention. Did I mention? Oh shoot, I don't think I mentioned, but we're gonna backtrack. Not really, but, like, we don't have to. We don't have to backtrack. We can just put it right here. Also part of the physical, and I could have already totally said this, but makeup. I have no idea how to do my makeup. Like, I do, but, like, I don't have an everyday makeup routine. I'm looking at myself. I don't have an everyday makeup routine. Okay. So, first, let's make sure this is in focus. I recorded all that stuff and none of my shit was in focus, but it ended because my camera stopped recording. But I ended on me saying that I want a makeup routine, an everyday makeup look, and just, like, a glam look. So another part of this journey is just going to be, like, me figuring out, like, my everyday makeup style and me just also looking good. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically every aspect of my life that I need to change. Like, every single aspect need to change. But that's a part of the journey, that's a part of growth, that's a part of who I'm going to become. So I truly hope that y'all come with me, whoever is on the other side of the screen, and that maybe this will motivate other people to do the same thing if they need it. And if you don't, then props to you. I'm trying to get like you. But this is it for this video, and it's not goodbye, it's see you later. So until next time, peace. Peace.